Hello, my name is Brandon Jukimarka, and I am going to be giving my reaction to Carlos's speech and giving him feedback. So I think that you had a really engaging opening. You started off with like this personal anecdote about your girlfriend, and TikTok going down. I thought that was like really well done and really well executed. Like it was humorous and it caught my attention in a good way. I think that you had a really well structured argument, like with the addiction, the misinformation, and the self esteem. I feel like keeping that structure throughout the full 11 minutes, that must have been difficult, and the way that you executed that so well, it was really good to see. You had a really strong like sources like the World Health Organization, NIH, and the MIT. I think that it just elevated that credibility of yours that you already had from like your personal credibility as well, which I also liked, that the fact that you added your own personal credibility like yourself in the fitness industry. I thought that you including that was really like well thought out, and the way that you executed that like experience into the speech was just really well done. um I also like your balanced tone. It felt like you weren't so biased towards this, and it just really like you showcased that well, and it was really nice to see. I feel like your personal like conclusion as well, like if I got upset at things I couldn't control, like etc etc, I think that it was meaningful. It was really it left an impact on me, and that's what's important for your like your conclusion. I think that some things that you could like fix are like you could clarify at certain points, like in some of your data, like the World Health Organization, there was a lot of numbers, there was a lot of like stats and numbers that were it was like it got confusing at one point. And it would have been better if like you broke it down a little more for some people in the audience, because I, as an example, I struggled like understanding like what are all these numbers. um, I think that between like major sections, like you could try to like smooth in the transitions. I think that it was good, but you could like fix it up maybe a little bit so we could understand it. But other than that, it was a really, really good speech, and I really liked it.